Greetings, Pod fans. It is day 23 of Pod Video. Pod Videos himself every day in April. And it is day 23. I checked this time. Yesterday, I said that it was day 21. The day before that was day 21. And I had a whole thing where I was talking about how it 3 weeks, that's crazy. 21 days, that's crazy. And it was day 22. I made an assumption, was wrong. I'm tired, okay? Yeah, that was bad. I was just editing it and I was like, that's not the date. This is really not the date. But I couldn't bring myself to record again because I did not care. It was a long enough video of me just rambling, and I was not going to figure out something else to talk about. But yeah, it's the 23rd. Yay! I am very tired. I don't even know what it is, and I'm just starting my week. Well, we're in the middle, but bank holiday, so the week starts later, so we're just about there. Woo! I believe that earlier today I had something in my head that I wanted to talk about, and now it's gone. So, I think this is the first time that I'm properly blanking. I'm pretty sure there's a minute there of me not saying anything, because genuinely, I think for the first time, I have nothing to talk about. I definitely do. I'm very tired. I don't even know why. I had a nice relaxing weekend, and now I'm just hey, you know what would be great? Sleeping forever. In the relaxing way, not in the way, you know? I've definitely talked about this before. I keep doing this, but funny thing, you've been talking about my ADHD and me wanting to always have the best thing to talk about. Sometimes in my head, when I'm trying to think of something to talk about, my instinct is just the words Star Wars pop into my head, and that has been a thing for a very long time. Most of the time I don't even have anything to talk about. It's just think of something to say. Star Wars is cool. But right now it actually kind of helps because there's a lot coming out from Star Wars celebrations at the moment. Ryan Gosling, literally me, is going to be in a Star Wars Starfighter, which would be pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Andor Season 2, extremely excited. I think Andor Season 1 is some of the best Star Wars that has happened in a very long time, and that's just because I love the bureaucracy and seeing the background and just seeing that the Empire's big straw man kind of a thing, that they were completely understaffed and all this kind of stuff, and I love how they go into it, and the stuff with the prisoners, and it's just really good. Because I love the world of Star Wars, and I love I like all of the movies, and if that's a controversial topic, that doesn't make any sense. Shut up. Let me allow me to like what I like. But I really like when they kind of just detach from Jedi. Because, the main movies is about Jedi, and a big theme of it is there's very few, or I guess was, and now we've got all these things with Cal Kestis and Janan or Kanan Jarrus, and Rebels and all that kind of stuff. So whoa, there's loads of Jedi all over the place. But I love just the regular person, the Andors, who are very important when it comes to the Empire and all that kind of stuff. The Resistance and the Rebellion and crazy stuff, but it's really nice to see the story of the regular person without linking it to the Skywalker family or the Jedi or anything like that. There's vague references to it, and people who were Mon Mothma and stuff who would have been in the original in the Skywalker saga. But I really love the idea of just having something that is detached from it in a way and is regular people, if that makes sense. And I suppose Solo Solo did it, and so did Rogue One. It was, they were very, very involved in the regular story because it was, events and people that are correctly around that, and Andor being the background of a person and us showing us all of the things. like the rebellion coming together and all that kind of stuff, and just seeing the bureaucracy and how the Empire was running behind the scenes without the Dark Helmet. So yeah, it's very cool and I'm very excited for season 2 because it's just that ground level thing that I find really interesting. It's just regular people, and they are important when it comes to the grand scheme of things, and they're doing amazing things and whatever. But they are regular. They're just dudes and ladies who are doing things, and yeah, they're not just like ah yes, I'm doing a job, but the Jedi over there is doing the cool things. I'm just also here. I don't know. It's very cool. It's good, and I love that. And when I was younger, it always was a thing when I would watch a movie that might be a standalone or something like that. The what happens next, what exists after that, and controversial topic again. I like the fact that there is so much Star Wars. It's hard to keep up. It's very hard to keep up. But I just love the idea of an expanding universe and building out upon an original thing and just expanding it out to the edges of the universe. It's very cool, and yeah, I think people should just shut up. And I'm going to stop talking because I'm tired. And yeah, we found something to talk about. High five. Woo! So I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a nice evening and a nice day and a nice everything, and just let people like what they like. And, don't give out to people for liking what they like, if that's okay. As long as they're not hurting someone. I assume I'm not hurting someone by liking Star Wars. So I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Sloan.